I'm Talin Spring. I'm a designer at Spring Fin & Co. in Minneapolis. As a creative person, I need to have always my eyes open and my ears open, all my senses, and I am interested in so many fields. I get inspired by a lot of things. It can be anything from nature to a foreign movie, to an exhibition, to travels, mostly travels, artisans around the world, everything handmade, music, languages. I go to museums, I look at design magazines, I listen to podcasts in French and English in various fields. It can be in music, it can be in cooking, it can be about creative writing. I don't really have a process. I wish I had a process, but it never works that way, just like I don't have a routine. But it all starts, I think, with the human that I think about. So if it's an accessory, if it's a bag, I think about the person who is going to wear it, how it's going to age, how it's going to feel in their hands, under their arms, the way they're going to use it. That's my main concern, because it has to feel good. I think it's more the human that I care for in my process. I love textiles a lot, but I love leather, the feel of the leather, the smell of the leather. I mean, it's very important to me. And the way it evolves too, the way it ages. I use a lot of vegetable tan leather, which is chrome-free tanning, and it ages beautifully, and it takes the shape of the things that you're putting in, and I always say the stains that are on that leather, it's your life. Your life is summarized on that little pouch that you're carrying with you. The way I recharge myself, let's say, it's a lot through culture, basically, again, reading a lot, and I also walk a lot around the lakes, and that sort of helps calm my mind down, which is always in too much action. The other thing I do, I bike, but I don't bike just to bike. I always have a little pouch on my bike, and I have a little booklet and my pen and pencil, and I usually have a destination, and I spend at least an hour there with an iced tea, and I sketch and I write down my thoughts, and that's a very helpful thing for me. Before making anything, accessories or leather bags, I was an investment banker for 12 years in project finance, but I was always interested in design. I was always interested in creativity, and I always took night classes. For years I took pottery, I did mosaics for many years, I did some interior design, I studied Italian, so that was very enriching. I needed that part and not just the finance and the math. And then we moved to Marseille, and we wanted to move. I met interesting people. I met a designer who became my friend. She encouraged me. I did freelance accessories design. One thing led to another. I think when you're creative, one should not put creative people in one box. You're not just a painter, you're not just a sculptor, you're not just a shoemaker, you're not just a weaver. If you love what you're doing, people see that and maybe see potential in you. So chasing a dream or a passion, definitely go ahead and do it. I think if you don't go, you're missing something in life. You have to close your eyes saying, I've done not everything, but maybe most of the things that I would have loved to do.